Hello Kenwood world. Today I'm going to do some fantastic recipes. I'm going to prepare one of my signature dish, which is called the reverse chocolate crumble. I can assure you it's a great chocolate classic and a great chocolate experience. You will want to have these desserts every Sunday on your table. And of course, to create this dessert, I'm going to use my friend, the Kenwood chef pâtissier. This Kenwood chef pâtissier has got a lovely function, new as well. There's induction base at the bottom, which will warm up the bowl. That means you can do tremendous amount of dessert, okay, within this bowl. So you've got here you've got a flexi beater here, okay, and I've got my chocolat here, Valrhona chocolat, okay, très bien. And we are going to put the heating function. So I'm not a very technical person, and I'll show you how easy it is. Look, voilà, slides this way. So egg white, no. Sponge, no. Proving. Chocolate melting. Chocolate melting. Voilà. Tap it. That works well. Okay, and all you do is to press here. There is already it's melting. Okay, now I'm going to start my dessert. First, I get my egg. Voilà. So one egg. I've got my milk and my cream boiling. I've got my egg, who's going to thicken the milk and the cream. Okay, and I'm going to pour it over the chocolate. In 3 minutes, my chocolate is already melted. That's how fast it is. My chocolate is melted and shiny. My cream is boiling, and I'm going to pour it over the egg to thicken it. Simple as that. Then I'm going to use the shoot here and pour it onto my chocolate. As simple as that. And you will have the most extraordinary dessert. My chocolate is melted, it's got a lovely, unctuous, beautiful black, jet black color. So I'm going to stop my program, my Kenwood chef pâtissier, and I'm going to cool my chocolate here. So now I'm going to make my crumble, the French say. And I remember because I made them taste this wonderful crumble in France. I use my K beater here. Voilà. And I'm going to make my crumble. So very simple. You put all your ingredients together. The flour, the demerara sugar, which gives a wonderful texture to your crumble. I'm going to add the butter and the bitter chocolate, 100% chocolate. Oh, it's beautiful. And all what we've got to do is to, so I start minimum, okay? So you've got to watch this crumble, because if you overwork it, of course it will become a puree, okay? And I just want a lovely sandy texture. Eh? The texture is really lovely, start to crumble very, very nicely. And I know when it's ready, when it gets almost black chocolate, dark chocolate. So watch now. You've got to look at it very carefully, because it's nearly ready. And it is ready now, absolutely. That's ready. It's beautiful. Look how sandy it is. Look this lovely texture. You know, all crumble. But this crumble is different from all other crumbles, because I place my crumble at the bottom. Okay, at the very bottom. Voilà. So you can see I've got this wonderful sandy texture, and I'm going to place it very simply, and I put this crumble here. I don't need all of it actually, so I need only half of it. Press a little bit your crumble against the base, like that. So effectively, you have sealed, okay, the inside of the circle. So when you pour the chocolate over the crumble, it is completely sealed, and that's very important. Okay, so now we're going to cook this crumble 170 degrees for 12 minutes and it's ready. We have a little bit of crumble here. So what you can do is to place it into a roasting tray and cook it for 12 minutes as well at 170 degrees and can be used for a lovely garnish. It has the most amazing texture and the most amazing flavor. Simple. My crumble cooked and I've cooled it down. Look at this beautiful flavor. And the flavor is lots of wonderful. Always taste, no? Flavor is wonderful. No, and not sweet, not very sweet at all. So that's why you seal the base, okay, of the mold. Otherwise you might be in trouble. And all what you have to do now is to just let it set. And the best way is to prepare it one day in advance. And what you will have at the end is something in terms of experience. You will have a true chocolate experience with two different textures. The crunchy chocolate crumble and, of course, this wonderful cremeux, silky and melting, which will be, I think all your friends will love you and you'll be a hero, I can assure you. All what you have to do is to remove. And what we're going to do, we're going to put it on its side to loosen the crust here. So work against the mold. And voila. Place it back. And now, what we need to do is to loosen the side, okay? Because you cannot take the mold out. You need a bit of warmth. It's very, very practical to glaze desserts, okay, and crust. You can do so much, you know? It should be okay now. A bit scary, is it? And then all what you have to do is to lift. Voila. What you can do as well, which is rather pretty, is to finish it off with the shine. You need some warmth on your blade, otherwise it will stick. Okay? Whereas here it will melt like butter. And listen to that crunchy nose. Look at this beautiful silky quality. When you meet your friends and loved ones around the table, that will be such a simple dessert to celebrate. And then you can decide, you know, just a few little crumble, little pistachios, a few almonds, which I put a bit of icing sugar on the top. Voilà. Try a bit of icing sugar or chocolat, ici, like that, voilà. Voila. This reverse chocolate crumble is truly a great classic which must belong to your family reunion, your celebration when you have your loved one around the table. And it is a fantastic dessert because you can prepare it one day in advance. All is ready. And I wouldn't have done it without my friend, the Kenwood chef pâtissier. Thank you, friend.